The Expand Pedal Power Battery Kit is the ultimate solution for gigging musicians who rely on pedals to shape their sound, giving you drop-and-go rechargeable power that's always clean, quiet, and reliable.
Let's move on to the pedal board.
Yeah.
And this is what you said, this is your pedal board, nothing reduced here. This is what you got on the road.
Yes.
Okay,
so
great.
I usually travel around with this thing in like a shoulder bag.
Okay.
Because it's easy to take anywhere and it doesn't have to stick to any touring rig or anything like that. So I can take it home if I have to play there or just travel around with it.
Gotcha.
And then I have like these extras who are just like in and out of the board and will keep changing. But kind of, yeah, this is the stable right here.
Okay. Well, walk me through what you have and how you're using it.
Yes, sir. So we have a tuner.
You gotta have that.
We have a volume pedal for swells and stuff like that. There is a whammy ricochet over here, which is probably like the most funky pedal on the board. I don't use it much.
Okay, so when are you using it? When?
It's not decided, but it's like if I'm playing a solo and I'm really tired of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll like, I wonder what happens if I press this thing.
So it's a mystery box.
It's kind of a mystery box.
Can we hear it?
Yeah,
Let's
sure.
hear it.
But yeah, we'll do some.
We'll do some testing.
Can be used for something like this.
Yeah.
Like pretty stuff. Yeah, but it's a cool pedal.
Yeah. All right, and then we got the color box, the JHS there.
Next. Yes. This is something new that I'm just kind of trying out, but it's just a drive pedal that needs a little setting change. Let's see. I feel like it's not doing much, is it?
Yeah, it's it's kind of it can be a subtle pedal. I know that from people that used it.
It's like it's got this cool setting, the high pass setting.
Okay.
So it kind of rolls off the. Rolls off the high end, and it can cut through a lot, and then it can go all the way to, I guess, like if you take the master down.
I noticed a lot of what you're doing with the guitar and the pedals so far is you're either reducing frequencies or emphasizing certain ones. You're almost doing like a addition by subtraction in terms of like not having a huge full sound.
Yeah, true.
Trying to get like more like an arrow.
Yeah, cool. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I just think that's often a more interesting sound than the full body one.
Yeah. Well, you got a lot going on here. You got pedal steel at times, lap steel. JJ's playing guitar.
True.
You got to find your lane and hit the gas.
It's probably me adjusting to whatever space I'm getting.
Yeah. So we got getting onto the board itself. Now we have the Octa Fuzz from Full Tone. And what's the one above it there?
This is a interesting one. This is the Cookie Monster. It's from Isle of Tone. Do you know those guys?
I'm not familiar.
Okay, it's this guy from.
Love the name though.
His name is Joe Hooper.
Okay.
The guy, he's from Austria or Germany. Sorry, Joe. And he is making these by hand.
I bet you it's like a reverb pedal based on its name and the Cookie Monster logo.
It is actually a fuzz pedal.
Yeah, I figured.
Yes. This was a joke. Okay. We don't have sarcasm in Iceland. But yeah, I can plug it in real quick.
Yeah, let's hear it. Yeah, because like I follow your Instagram and the band, and I know that you're a big tone bender guy. For years, you used to have the tone bender on your pedal board.
That's true. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I haven't used that in a long time.
But so it's like you're always trying to find the right fuzz.
Yeah.
So here's the Cookie Monster now.
Yeah. Cookie Monster.
Yeah. I take that with a side of milk. Yeah, Cookie
Yeah.
Monster. Yeah.
Right?
Sure. So can we hear the Octafuzz?
Okay.
And how you're
very
using that?
similar thing. Let's compare the two.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. It's very close to each other.
Yeah.
Isn't it? And then it has the octa thing, of course.
Do you use that quite a bit?
Yeah. Yeah.
I noticed on the dial on the right is that the boost control. You have a kind of you don't really.
Yes, it's all the way down.
Yeah.
Just to get a little bit more of a gated kind of feel
Okay.
to it. Yeah. I use that a lot for like the heavy riffs and solos and stuff like
Okay.
that.
Yeah, so you'd say that would be like maybe your solo tone pedal, like when you want to.
Yes, probably. Yeah, for a lot of lead lines and stuff like that.
Okay.
And the rock songs, for sure. Yeah.
Well, you know, this one's taking up a lot of real estate in your small pedal board. So
Yes.
tell me about this Chase Bliss preamp.
Very good pedal, very interesting.
Yeah.
Currently, it's only functioning as a boost slash EQ.
Okay.
So it's like has a little bit more top end. It's basically just a little bit louder and a tiny bit of crunch.
Yeah.
But it should definitely be used for more things. So that it's like has presets and all kinds of fuzzes and drives, and I just haven't gotten
You're
to
scratching the surface.
it. Yeah, I'll get to it eventually.
And then we got a pair of Strymons here on the left side.
Yes, the good old Capistan, we all know that.
Yeah.
Just that really nice delay. That's really sweet. The good old Flint, which is probably, if I had to choose one guitar pedal for the rest of my life, it would be the
That's
Flint.
the one, that's the Desert Island one, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure. It's just reverb and tremolo, and I can survive the rest of my life with that.
Is it kind of an always on pedal?
Not always on.
Okay.
Eric gave me shit for too much reverb. So it's like a lot of, it's off most of the time during any like where people really need to hear me.
Yeah.
But I do like washy things, but I'm trying to tone it back a little bit.
It's kind of like hot sauce. It's like you always
It's
got to have a
true.
little bit.
It's true.
Yeah.
Man. What can you do? But it's so nice. The spring reverb. Perfect.
Yeah, do you ever use the tremolo?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I love it. I really like the photo setting on this
Yeah.
thing. And like when you put the intensity high, it's like.
Eric was saying beforehand that like sometimes your tone, not to put him on the spot or put you on the spot, but here I am
Yeah.
rolling.
Put me on the
I'm going to ask you, is Eric will say your tone is indecipherable sometimes between really good or really bad.
Yes, I absolutely agree with him in every way. I think it's due to the fact that I'm always trying out something new.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, this is gonna work. It's gonna be great. And then it doesn't always work out.
I think
But-
you speak a lot to a lot of the guitar players that are watching this. This is
Yeah.
the struggle.
Probably, but it's good to have the struggle though. I think I don't want to reach a point where I'm completely comfortable and everything is in the correct setting and I do everything the same way every night. I would have a hard time with that.
Do you find inspiration from gear, like in terms of like, you know, getting a new pedal or new sound or new guitar and that inspires a riff or song or an idea?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Every time I pick up a new guitar, something else comes out.
Yeah.
And like if it's really driving me to play in a different way and do something new, I kind of feel like I have to buy it.
Yeah, I mean, it's justifiable there.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
like kind of like it's part of the work.
Absolutely.